So guys, welcome back to the channel. We have another review. This one is not going to be done by myself. This one is going to be done by Leo. He is right next to me right here, the other half of the channel. Can you say hello, Leo?
Hello.
So Leo got this one from his nan and granddad?
Yeah.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
And what is it?
It's a Shannon Class all-weather lifeboat.
And it is made by Airfix, and it is the 1/72nd scale lifeboat. The part number is A55015 if anyone needs that. Really important piece of information. Leo absolutely loves the RNLI and does everything he can to support them and help them out with their sponsorship and stuff like that. So he is really happy that Airfix are donating a minimum of 90p. There you go, Airfix's own words, minimum 90p from each sale of this kit will go to the RNLI, which is absolutely brilliant. So thank you, Nanny and Grandad, for donating some money and making Leo happy with the RNLI. So this one, guys, this one's the first one of its kind that we've done. We've never done a boat before, and we've never done a starter kit before, have we? So what you get in the kit is you get your lifeboat, you get some cement. I would probably not use this, it's quite sticky. Get yourself some ultra thin super glue, ultra thin cement from Tamir or something like that. It'll make it go together a lot nicer, and you'll have a better finished product at the end of it. You get a couple of Humbrol paint brushes, and you get 6 paints as well. So on the box we've got obviously the artwork on the front, which is really cool. You like the artwork as well,
yeah.
don't you? Shows it in all its glory. What else have we got? So we've got the bit up here. So we get this bit out of the way, starter kit. Gives you a little bit of information on the Shannon Lifeboat, the all-weather class design, and a little bit of information there. This one is a 1 hour of Airfix flying time, even though it's a boat, but that's part of your flight hours for the Airfix Club, and it's skill level number 1. Now that's a little bit controversial throughout the YouTube modeling channel. Should it be a starter kit, this one? Because we'll show you what we mean later on. It's a little bit tricky on some parts. So the full length of it is 190 millimeters, the width is 63 millimeters, and there's only 54 parts in it. So you could class it as a starter kit from that. We have, again on the side, exactly the same as what's on the front. A little bit of information in different languages on the side. We've got the Cartograph logo down here, which is the ones that do the decal sheets, which are probably one of the best, if not the best, out there at the moment. And then on the back, we need to keep this because it gives your paint colors and your paint schemes. Again, it gives you your dimensions there, and then it gives you some warnings here about the plastic and the modeling itself. Gives you all your color codes here, your Humbrol color codes. Try and get them as close to you can for this one, because it will make a difference. So inside the box, Leo, what have we got?
So we have
like I said,
we have got the paints.
they've actually given you,
and the cements.
they've actually given you 2 sets of paints. So they've given us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paints. That's probably because one of those tubs is not enough to do the full build. So inside the instructions, oh, we've got 2 paintbrushes as well. Those Humbrol paintbrushes are really good. Once Leo's finished with them, we will put them in our stash and we can use them again. So Leo, what do we have to do with this? This is our before you start kit. So do you want to explain to everyone what we have to do?
So first you have to wash all parts with soapy water.
But make sure it's not too hot, and make sure it's just lukewarm.
Look after Wait.
No, look for the frames,
Look for the frames
and the letters and numbers. What do we need?
So the tools we will need is a nail file, tweezers, scissors, clippers, a drill, tape, and a peg.
Brilliant. And I think we've got all of that, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're good to go. So yeah, like Leo was saying, give them a wash, find out where the part numbers are regarding to the instruction manual, clip them off, file the cut-offs, all the bits that are rough edges and need cleaning down, drill anything that we need to.
Yeah.
What are we using here?
Tweezers for the small parts.
Yep, that's the bits. Test the parts before you apply any glue, so make sure they fit nicely before we put any glue on. Then what do?
And then we glue them.
We glue them, we tape them, or we peg them. We give the paint a good, proper good stirring. We paint all the small parts on the frame. That's a brilliant way to start with kids and youngsters. And if you haven't done it before, even adults, start doing all the little bits on the frames, then you don't get all your hands covered in paint. Allow time between building and painting, 2 hours for the paint to dry, depending on what paints you're using. Some dry a bit quicker, some dry a little bit longer. Cut out your decal sheets. Do not use a knife because it raises the edge of the decal sheets. Put it in the water for about 20 seconds, then put it out on a piece of paper or cloth to let it sit. As soon as it starts to move on the blue backing, then apply it to the aircraft. That's when you can put your decal fix and decal set on, depending on what you want. Or if you haven't got it, they're just good with a varnish over the top. So that is a good thing to have. Again, we'll pop one of these on our community page so that everyone that's starting can use them. So we're going to have a look at these cartograph decal sheets. Oh, this one's a bit folded up. So the RNLI and Airfix do a sheet. So they do a sheet with all of the RNLI numbers on for the Shannon class. They were out of stock at the moment, so we haven't managed to get one. So we'll either go with these ones, or we will just we will buy the extra sheet, which is about a tenner.
Not bad price.
But it gives you your RNLI-B. The RNLI-B means your Royal Lifeboat Institution boat. That's what the B is on the end of it.
And RNLI stands for Royal National Lifeboat Institution.
Yes, so the RNLI-B is for, the B on the end of the RNLI is for boat. Just to clear that one up if anyone was wondering what that is. We have the yellow and red striping that goes down the side of the boat. That makes it a lot easier to do than painting, because it would take ages to paint those two pinstripe lines unless you're really good at pinstriping. You've got the control panel there for the top, lifeboat signs there, so we'll give you a quick look at them. All the way up there. You're upside down, so let's turn them round. There you go. Really nice detailed decals. So we're happy with them, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's that done, and that's that done. So, Leo, what are these?
These are instructions.
Instructions. So we are going to go page by page. It will give you here. This is the really good kit with good thing with Airfix is their instructions are in colour. It shows you here what is on which sprue, and it also shows you here for the starter kits on it. It also tells you what these parts mean. So A1 there is your part number, ×2 means repeat twice, cut with the Stanley in the triangle, glue with the glue in the triangle, do not glue with a cross through the glue in the triangle, question mark, optional parts. So do you know what that means?
Yeah, basically it means you can do it if you want.
Yes, so you can have this one or none at all. Your paint colour is with your paintbrush, which is good, and then your decal number is in the red box. So you first start off with this one, so you get sprue A, and you build up your frame, your stand, which is quite cool. So it says glue it there, glue it there, glue it there, glue it there. Your frame's done. Next thing you do is your hull. So you build the hull, and again, where it's yellow this time, it's showing you where you need to put glue. So you don't need to put any glue around the top, just along the bottom of the hull and then in the sides for the two, what they're called, bulkheads. And then the rear of the, I was going to say aircraft, but it's a boat. So yeah, and then that'll give you on sprue B as well. This is what that is, and that's what that'll look like.
I have just realised this will be our first boat to
Yes, it will.
build.
This is what we were saying earlier. So again, it shows you all your paint colours. This is what I really like about Airfix and
nice.
them trying to help youngsters and people that are only just getting into model building. They've made it simple, and it is really, really simple to follow these instructions. I know someone's an eager beaver to get inside that bag, but we are going to go through the rest of these instructions.
I was just seeing the glass.
Yeah, so the glass actually,
which is pretty good.
it's got little tabs on it, from what I've read and what I've been told, that you glue. So you can glue the tabs on rather than trying to get some glue around the outside. So again, it's to help new people into modelling get the hang of gluing stuff and not getting glue on their fingers and all over the glass and then ruining the glass. So we've got here where we need to glue the deck in. We'll probably paint the deck before we glue it all in, and we'll paint the hull as well, and then the cabin we'll do before we put it down, before we glue it all in, and hopefully it'll look as good as that one.
Yeah.
So you are going to build this one.
Yeah.
With any help that you need, we can give you. So after we've built the rest of the main hull,
We can get the little gate.
we'll put, yeah, it has got the little gate as well. We'll put the rubbing strips on the bottom. This is because they can launch from either a slipway, or you can launch them from a tracked vehicle.
Yeah, tracked.
But also, if they need to come in for a high speed landing on a beach, they actually go up onto the beach, and these rubbing strips just stop it from toppling and stop it from rubbing the hull down.
And why this is the only one so far that can do a beach landing is because it doesn't actually have propellers, and it is completely powered by water jets.
Yep. So it's got air and jet intakes on the bottom, water intakes on the bottom as well. They again are looking like they're already pre-molded in, so we don't have to build up the water jet system either, which is a bonus because it's quite tricky. Next on the agenda, once we've done the bottom, we then concentrate on putting all of the bits on the top. Now this is where we get a little bit concerned that is it really a starter kit with all of these tiny pieces? It's quite tricky to do. You've got all your handrails that go on the side of the cabin, but you've also got a lot of antennas and aerials and stuff that, if you've not done it before, can be a bit tricky. But we will do a full review on the build of this kit, and we'll let you know how Leo gets on with it and what he thinks of it, what he thinks of building it. So again, this is where we think, is it a little bit, should this really be called a starter kit with all these hand railings and stuff in, because there is quite a lot of fine detail with the radar system and all the detailing around here. But again, Leo and I will sit there and we'll discuss this with you after we've built it, and we'll see what we think. Then you get on to the next page, page number 10, and all it is a case of is not sticking it to your stand, but just putting it on there for display purposes. And we could even make a diorama out of this one as well if you wanted to.
What's that?
So basically you could put it on a sheet of stuff and paint it all up and make it look like it's in the
like
sea.
I said the other day, like it had done the beach landing.
Yeah, so we could actually do that if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But we will have a look at that and we'll see what we do. So that is your full set of instructions there. So let's cut this open, and Leo's gonna go through each of the sprues. Leave that one there for a minute. So first look, I'm just going to get rid of a few things before they break. I saw Nigel's modelling. He did this the other day to get rid of them.
You probably need to get rid of this one.
Yeah, because they can take loads of. That one's alright.
That one's alright.
That one's going to come off, so we'll get rid of this one. These are literally the same ones as what Nigel was having problems with when Moss sent him his. So we have
Be very careful.
these. So I'll just go through these ones. So these are all your hand railings and stuff. See what I mean by how delicate they are? There's not a lot of meat on them, but we'll give them a go and we'll see how he gets on with them. So we're just going to put that one over there. So Leo, here we go. Your fuselage or your
so this
hull.
is the hull of the boat, which obviously at the start you glue together.
What do you think of the actual product itself? Hold on, let's get rid of those.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm 100% sure that it is suitable so far for kids. And
What would you think about looking at it? What do you think of the lines and stuff on that? Does it look like a Shannon Class? Because you've seen a few of them.
If you went to like a Shannon Class, like I have seen a couple of times this ship there, those look exactly like the sort of lining that they have on it.
So it's realistic to the Shannon Class, is what we're saying.
Very
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see if it... So that's going to be about the size of your boat.
Yeah.
Okay, plus the rear.
Yeah, which just that.
So I'll give you a quick look, guys. All the lines and all the panel linings there is all really good. You've got your water jet intakes here. Go on then, next
and then
one.
Next, you have the seating for the inside of the boat.
So that's all injection moulded onto the hull as well. So that looks all clean and there's no injection moulds anywhere, is there? It's all hidden. So these are what we call the injection mould marks. So as long as they're not on the top or on the outside, you don't really have to fill it.
The detail was good.
Yep. So let's give them a quick look. So you've got cabin space in there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Couple of control panels at the front.
Which I'm pretty sure that's the amount that you should.
Then you've got this piece.
Which is where the cabin will go over where they sit. Which I'm going to say looks very good and it has quite a lot of detail, which I'm really impressed with.
Yep. So put that there.
And then
so then you've got your water jets at the back.
Water jets, which will obviously sit sort of like back there.
Yep. So you need to show them up there. So these are your water jets in the back here and here. They're all pre-formed into the panel, and then you've got your bulkheads here as well. So yeah, there's a lot of detail on there for a starter kit, which is quite good. Sort of once you've got your hang of things, and
we have got the radar.
So that's your aerial and radar
system.
and stand.
And stand.
But yeah, at least Airfix have done these in one piece as well now. So yeah, that is the parts for the kit. Are you happy with it?
Yeah, very happy.
Are you excited about it?
Yeah.
And then we'll open this one up quickly. So this is
the glass.
The glass. So we've got the glass for the.
It's actual glass.
And that's plastic. So you got the glass up there for the coxswain to sail the boat whilst he's outside on the back deck, and you've got the interior glass as well. Let's just take that off of there because it's slightly bent. So that one again apparently just clips in, and then just a tiny bit of glue.
Tiniest.
That is actually
tiny.
Really, really good, guys.
And I like how it actually looks like it's sticking out like a
There you go.
window.
So it just clips in.
Because it actually properly looks like the Shannon Class window, because it's sort of made in that
Clips in,
so.
and then you just glue the little tabs in here and in here, and it sits as it should. So that's really good for a starter. But yeah, so that's cool. We'll get that out in a minute. There you go. Comes in and out quite easily. There you go. Just like that. The glass is really, really clear as well. There we go. Show you the glass. So yeah. So this is pretty much it. We've got the kit, we've got the glue, we've got the paints. I think the paints are in their new tubs as well. There we've got extra paints. So all in all, what do you think of the kit? Are you excited to build it?
10. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 the worst, 5 alright, and 10 the best. 10 out of 10.
Yeah? You're happy with that then?
Yeah.
Okay, so we will start building this in the new year.
Yeah.
And we'll keep you posted on the build for it. So thank you guys for joining us for Leo's first review of a kit. We've got one more to come, and we'll let you know what that is very soon. But yeah, all in all, the Airfix 1/72 scale Shannon Class Lifeboat is a 10 out of 10 success for Leo. So don't forget, guys, if you've enjoyed what you see, please hit the like button and subscribe, and leave us a comment on what you think, and let Leo know what you think of his first review, if you would please. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye bye.